This is rivalry. We have Mom first impressions only, she says. We have Rachel's, if I don't win, someone's gonna die before we leave. And Zachary, I just wanna win. It's not fair. The game goes on.
I'm Teresa, the certified life coach and homeschool mentor, found at www.capturingthecharmedlife.com. I'm here to help you shed what's not working so you can show up on purpose in your homeschooling life authentically, confidently, and purposefully. It's lovely to meet you. Please introduce yourself to me down below. Let's talk about finding homeschool community. Whether you've moved to a new community, or you just started homeschooling, or you've been shuttling your kids from social activity to social activity while you wait in the minivan, you need to feel connected too. Feeling lonely is something that many of us homeschool moms can relate to. So here are some tips that will help you connect and create community for you, and invite other people to do things with you. What do you want to do? What would you like to do as a field trip? Or maybe there's a meetup that you'd like to do at a certain space. Invite other people. If you create it, they will come, unless they don't. But if you create it, then they might come, and you might meet someone that has a common interest as you and your family. Tip number 3 is to learn how to make friends. Yeah, I said it. We adults don't always know how to make friends well because of this one thing. We don't listen. Listening is what encourages friendship. Listening is key. When we listen, we are listening to the heart of someone else. They feel seen and heard. They want to hang out with us. And we get them to be piqued with curiosity about us, because the people that listen to other people are people that people want to be friends with. So people are generally not threatening in my experience. I've moved many times myself, many times, 19 times before I was 20, and I've lost track after 21. But connecting with people can become easier when you take the time to really deeply listen to their stories, their interests, and their challenges. Tip number 4 is to be interested in others. Listen intently to the person in front of you. That's how you make a fast friend. Everyone has something to offer. Everyone has some interesting stories to share. It's time to listen intently. Tip number 5 is to join the Homeschool Mama Book Club offered by me. If you enjoy reading self-development books, personal growth books, and learn more about homeschool books, this is the perfect space for you to connect with other homeschool moms from around the world. Tip number 6 is to recognize that building friendships takes time. Building connections, feeling like you belong somewhere, can take a couple years if you're new to the area. At least 2 years seem to be the sweet spot for me. Be patient, keep showing up, and it will happen. Tip number 7 is to volunteer or participate in local activities. So engaging with your community, whether it's through the library, a community center, or other organizations, is a great way to meet new people. Tip number 8 is to connect with other parents in common extracurricular activities that your children participate in. So you probably know this one already. You're sitting on the sidelines in gymnastics, watching various children that you don't know with your child jump on the trampoline and do their routines in front of you. This is an opportunity for you to turn and say, "Hi, I'm Teresa. I'm the kid in the black leotard's mom." Meaningful connections can often arise from shared connections or interests in common kid extracurricular activities. Now, I want to introduce you to something that is extraordinarily special. I wish I had this experience way back in my early homeschool days. It's called the Homeschool Mama Patreon support group. In the Homeschool Mama Patreon support group, you'll find monthly support chats, customized workshops, book discussions, writers' rooms, and daily encouragement and inspiration. And certainly one of the greatest benefits of the Patreon support group is that it's not involved with any algorithms. Everything offered to you in the support group you'll see you can engage with anything that's meaningful to you and get real encouragement from a graduated homeschool mom who's been there, done that, and also choose community within the community section as you like. And calling all introverts, even if you're not the most extroverted person, you still need people. You still need community. So make sure you build strong connection with those who really support you. And last bit of encouragement is for you to learn to become your own best friend. Your relationship with yourself is vital in your relationship with your kids. And always remember that no matter what the relationship you're building, the building of a community takes time, it takes effort, and it requires you to reach out. So there you have it. Tips on how to crack the loneliness code and find your homeschool community. Remember that your journey is unique and there's a community out there waiting for you. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more homeschool support. And of course, join the Homeschool Mama Patreon support group for more connection and resources. Remember, you're not alone in this homeschool mom journey. That's why I'm here. And thank you for joining me. I hope that you and your homeschool kids can turn your homeschool challenges into your homeschool charms. You got this, girlfriend.